I wanted to come on here and talk about Wendy, as Maddie would say, T.S. Madison, Wendy, Wendell, Bartholomew. All those good names. Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. Wendy been showing out. Wendy been acting a fool. Wendy been wearing nothing but tennis shoes on her feet on her show. She has the lymphedema, I believe. My mom has that as well. So I mean, I get it. But Wendy, you are busting at the seams, Wendy. Literally, you are. It's like you're losing your mojo. I don't know what it is, Wendy, but you are. Wendy is showing out. Wendy is reverting back to how she was back in the day, and that's what happens when you get older. You don't give a damn anymore, and you just start to just be reckless and say whatever out of your mouth. And you have every right to be that way because you've lived, you've learned, you done been through everything, and now you're in the time of your life where you should be chilling and resting and not caring what people think, yada to the yada. But Wendell, you are on TV, like national TV, and it's some stuff that you just cannot go there. You just cannot say. You cannot offend a whole community of people, beloved. You can't go out here and offend people's families who just lost a loved one. You can't do that, sis. You can't make jokes about death and all this kind of stuff. Like you should have just came on the camera like the rest of us and built your own situation, But when you're on national TV, you got to cut some of that salacious, crude kind of behavior, inappropriate behavior. You're gonna have to cut a lot of that out, sus. And you know that you've been on TV long enough at this point. Hell, Wendy's showing out. Wendy is showing hell. They might as well put Kai on TV. Hell, could you imagine? Whew. But yeah, it's like, Wendy, what's going on? So the first thing I'm going to talk about is I'm going to play the audio of a clip. I do not own the rights to this clip. I would just play it on my phone so that y'all can see it, but I don't want to. I have carpal tunnel in my hands, and so I don't want to hold the phone and stuff. It's acting up today. So yeah, y'all just gonna hear the video clip. I do not own the rights to this clip. Wendy Williams, whatever, entertainment, whatever owns the rights. But yeah, Drew Carey's, I believe, ex-girlfriend or ex-wife, she was tragically killed. Somebody threw her out of a however many story window. Just crazy. But anyway, I'm sure y'all have seen this, but I just felt inspired, so I want to talk about this. So let me play the little clip. Shouts out to Chronicle Speaks. I love her YouTube channel. She's amazing. So this is where my information is coming from today. Chronicle Speaks. Okay, so here we go.
Drew Carey's ex-fiance was tragically murdered over the weekend. Look, it was like 3 o'clock on Saturday morning. And there was screaming in the neighborhood in LA. She lived with a roommate.
What the hell is going on? Now I want to stop. Let me refresh the page, child. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna start over. Okay.
Weekend. Look. Right. Drew Carey's ex-fiance was tragically murdered over the weekend. Look, it was like 3 o'clock on Saturday morning. And there was screaming in the neighborhood in LA. She lived with a roommate, a girl roommate, and the roommate heard the screaming. The neighbors all around the neighborhood heard the screaming, and they called 911. Once the cops got there, she was down there dead on the ground. Yep, was pushed off of a third floor balcony. I'll give you a little backstory.
Lord.
So, she was killed not by Drew, but by the ex. Come on down! Come on down! Why are you putting allegedly? This story's everywhere. All right, lawyer lady, she threw allegedly in there.
Hasn't been convicted. The ex-boyfriend hasn't been convicted.
He's been arrested.
Correct.
He's in jail as we speak.
Correct.
All right. Allegedly. Allegedly, the ex-boyfriend did it. All right. They were dating for a moment, and then she found things about his character that she had to get a restraining order. So the restraining order ran out like 2 weeks ago. All right. So he was probably sitting at his watch looking like, now watch how this is going to go down. Goes over there, and that's what happened. Her background is that she dated Drew from, she and Drew started dating in 2017. They got engaged in 2017 and a half into 18. They were only engaged for 9 months. Her name is Dr. Amy Hardwick. And she was, engaged. They are not together anymore. Drew has moved on with his life. But, she was also a marriage and sex therapist. Yeah. Sad. Really sad. I'll just keep it sad for one more moment before we bring it back up, okay?
Now, Wendy Williams.
I can't. Who? Wendy? Now, Wendy, I kind of have sometimes I kind of have a weird comedy style, and I don't, I say probably inappropriate things, but whether I'm wrong for what I say or not, Wendy, I'm on the YouTube, sis. You on national TV. And you sitting up here just this insensitive and this messy. What is going on with you, Wendy? Have you been taking your meds? I think that Wendy is getting senile. Wendy is getting the timers. It's time for Wendy to get off TV, honestly. And she claims she looks up to Oprah and that's her idol and she wants to be like Oprah. Wendy, you'll never be like Oprah. It's too late. You should have thought about that when you first started your career. Oprah ain't never did radio. Oprah ain't never did gossip, hot topics talk. Oprah ain't never did messy radio, messy talk show. You just messy. It's just who you are. She owns it and she loves who she is, and that's fine. But Wendy, you can't say this kind of stuff and then be going and making tearful apologies and all this kind of stuff like you did with the whole gay thing. Now let's talk about that. I got another clip, child. Just inappropriate. Wendy is Wendy busting at the seams. Wendy just need to let it go. Okay, let me see. When did this start? Okay.
Participating in Galentine's Day.
Now, I never heard of Galentine's Day, but I think it's for the girls.
Well, first of all, if you're a man and you're clapping, you're not even a part of this, okay? All right? You don't even understand the rules of the day. It's women going out and getting saucy and then going back home. Yeah, you're not a part. I don't care if you're gay. You don't get a menses every 28 days. All right?
That's true.
You can do a lot that we do, but I get offended by the idea that we go through something you will never go through. her heels.
Now, was that it? Look, the connection's over with. Oh God, y'all, it's raining, so it's probably wild. Anyway, that's the gist of pretty much what she said. She kept Wendy. Now, how did that? Now, all she had to say was, "Me and y'all ain't included on this." She already done, every time she talks to somebody on the in the audience, the camera automatically goes to them. So she already put the dude on the spot. Okay, but then she went on to say all the extra stuff. Now that was unnecessary to say, especially since you got queens all around you doing your hair, doing your makeup. Your assistant, it's just all through your office, just all through your everyday life, and all kinds of different roles, a doctor, lawyer, whatever. The kids are everywhere, and you're gonna be that dishonest and say something like that. I wonder if she's gonna give a tearful apology to the girl's family, who got killed. I wonder if she's gonna give a tearful apology to that. She should, but since the gay community, since we're a gigantic community now, she had to issue a public apology. She apologized and cried and all this kind of stuff. Wendy was crying because she couldn't get her prescription filled. Child, she wasn't crying on our damn behalf. She meant that mess, and a lot of people feel that way. Whatever, that's fine. She just used. That's what. The way that Wendy just went in like that on that dude, that's how she feels. That came from her gut. That's how she feels, because that had nothing. Him clapping over Valentine's Day. I ain't never even heard of that shit. First of all, there must be I don't know. We see some new white woman shit, because I ain't never heard of that. But the fact that she went on like that, and that's all she had to say, and one for you, sir, and moved on. But then she had to go on to stop wearing our panty sets and our bras and our heels and everything else. I just say, Wendy. And the majority of your fans are gay, Wendy, are gay men. The gay men love Wendy Williams. So it's just like, girl, you sound real stupid. For any, famous female, especially she's not this, but some pop diva or whatever, so many of your fans are gay. So many. So for you to make these kind of comments, and it's just all regurgitated from, just stuff from back in the day, and just these people, and when I'm not gonna get on the whole Bible and the whole thing of that, because being gay is still taboo. And to many people, to many people's families, etc. But seeing as how you are a celebrity that work with gays all day long, Wendy, you just say such foolishness. It's just like, girl. Some talk, because I say stuff, inappropriate things sometimes, and some stuff I keep to myself. Like some things should just be left at home and on the kitchen table where there's no cameras. Like, sis, what is you doing? I'm usually not shocked by comments like this, but I actually kind of am shocked by comments like this, because some of Wendy's best friends are gay. But that's how it is. You got to watch who support you. You got to watch who really is for you. You really do got to watch, because everybody not for you, how they for them, and vice versa. Half of these folks out here that got gay friends or love whoever it is, they would shit if their son was gay. They would shit if they had a gay nephew, gay cousin, gay father, gay uncle. They would act a fool, child. And I just strongly believe that everything just comes from as a result of slavery. Everything. The reason why black people were so against each other, whether we're gay or straight, no matter what we is, just black people, period. We're so against each other. We treat each other any kind of way, but then every other race we are extremely nice to. I see it every single day and deal with it every single day. You talk one way to me, but then talk another way to Susan and Peter. I'm a human being. I can actually be your cousin or something, but you treat me this way because you think less of me when we sit over here with the same skin color. It's crazy. It really is. Was that everything I wanted to say? I'll do it. Is there anything else I want to say about Wendy? No, I think that's it. What y'all think about Wendell, Winston, Warren, Wilson, Wyatt? What y'all think? What y'all think about him? What y'all think? Because I'm just saying, Wendy, for you to be sitting up there, you are one of the most manly looking Wendy. I mean, the jokes write themselves, sis. We ain't even gonna get on your look. We're not even gonna get on that, child. Men should be wearing heels and all this other kind of foolishness. Whatever. If you feel that way, that's fine. That's your opinion. Great. But you being a talk show host on TV, cameras everywhere and all that, you saying that? Not the smartest thing. But Wendy been saying inappropriate stuff for years, and I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming she's good on money at this point. Wendy, maybe you just need to retire and call it a day. There's a part of us that love that messiness from Wendy. I enjoy her. Wendy is a GOAT in the industry. She's a legend. She is the queen of what we all do. She is. But still, sis, you're not at home. You're not at home, and you're not on the radio like anymore. You can't just say whatever. I don't know. Maybe she don't give a damn. Maybe I think maybe some kind of chemical imbalance. I think Wendy don't be taking her meds right. That's what I think it is. But anyway, with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on the Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kingsborough on Instagram and Twitter. At It's Kingsborough89 on Snapchat, Chase King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal, and as always, run me my money or run me my fade, run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.